Okay. Okay, fine. Finally, we are all ready to go. Let me just admit few who are still waiting.
Arvindji is joining today. I can see.
Who?
Arvind, Mr.
Arvind. Yes.
Yesterday.
There's a whole group from Zivami is joining. I saw them all registered yesterday. Yes, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining in for Rotary eConnect's Mindfulness session by our club member, Rtn Jonaki Thomas. The session is also going live on YouTube. I will not do the introduction again because we already done that, but you can always go back to YouTube and listen to it. But I think I will let Jonaki to start the session so that we'll have a longer session today. Yes.
Welcome, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Arvind. I can see your message in the chat, and everyone else, please, good evening. And I know that quite a few friends who were there yesterday, I can recognize your names and you're here. Thank you for joining.
Jonaki, just 1 second. I think since this is a breath mindfulness session, we request everyone to keep their video on during the meditation, not now. But also one more thing is that if possible, you use your headphone for the session, especially for the meditation part, so to enjoy it more, right? Yeah. Otherwise, keep yourself muted. Thank you. Sorry, Jonaki.
No. I think those are perfect instructions. I mean, please put your video on. I mean, if you want it to be a more interactive experience for you, but mindfulness, especially when I'm playing the music, your experience is much better if you listen it on headphones of any kind, right? And your intensity of the whole experience will also be greater. Try it for today. And in the end, if you want to interact, please come back and we'll chat then. So welcome everyone once again. So today's the second day of this 5 days workshop on radiant health and enhanced energy through the process of breath mindfulness meditation. So very quick recap of what we did yesterday for the new friends who are joining today. So we learned which technique we are going to use for our process. So this is a very ancient technique of Anapanasati meditation, as old as Gautam Buddha's time, right? 2,500 years old. Very simple and very scientifically backed. So yesterday we did the science of meditation behind this Anapanasati. So Ana, in breath, Apana, out breath, and Sati means to be with your breath. Very simple technique. The reason, the moment you are with your breath, you'll automatically see that you're not in the past or in the future. It has a lovely, simple way of centering you. There is a process of sitting down. I will repeat again once we are getting into the guided part of the meditation. But very simple. What was the science of meditation that I shared yesterday? The moment you close your eyes and sit down and focus on your breath, your mind becomes empty. It drops unnecessary thoughts. The moment your mind becomes empty, more energy is freed inside you, not thinking about the past or the future. And now you can connect with the cosmic energy, which is all around us. And we quickly saw how science has also caught up with it. And the quantum, I had shared some slides explaining the quantum mechanics. Very simple. Again, we are made up of atoms, cells. And if we look at the structure of an atom, the nucleus in the center and electrons taking different orbits around. If you look at the space inside an atom, the mass that it has, it's only 0.0001%. And the 99.9995 times 9% is empty. And this emptiness is the space. At subatomic level, it's the quantum field of all possibilities. So we know Vedic science had already explained this thousands of years ago. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. Just as you feel, so should you be. So the underlying thought the entire time is going to be that our thoughts create reality. And we are talking about health this week. So Why are we doing it? Is it possible to manifest a better health through meditation? Yes. Why? Because for all our aspirations, whatever they may be, health is the foundation of all activities. You want to climb a mountain, you want to lead a company, you want to, be the leader in your college, you want to, be a house captain, whatever it is that you want to do. You need the health to be able to stand that rigor. And diseases happen to us because we interfere with our natural health. How? By thinking and staying blocked either in the past or in the future. So meditation helps us increase our natural physical vitality. How? Because the moment we are with our breath, we are nowhere else. We are right here, right now, freeing the energy, engaging and allowing ourselves to partake of that emptiness that lies within, right? So today we go to the next level. Yesterday we understood this science of meditation. Enough knowledge, we need enough knowledge so that our cognitive mind is satisfied that we are not trying anything, ritualistic, which isn't backed up by any data. Enough data. There is enough data upon this. So today we are going to look at what happens. What are the meditational experiences that you can expect when it happens? Because you're freeing energy inside yourself, right? You're freeing energy. The moment you're meditating, you're with your breath, you're dropping unnecessary thoughts, more energy. Now, energy can manifest in many ways. Some people can see it as light. Some people can see it as a vision. Yesterday, I know Mr. Arvind was sharing that, he could sense a lot of things. So I'll look forward to your sharing today because it is going to go a little deeper. And today I'm going to introduce a small process. It's called heartful process. We want the heart elevation. Why? Because the science now shows that there are about 40,000 neurons in the heart itself. It is the second brain of the body. We have neurons, nerve cells in our brain. We also have it in the heart. So and it's very easy to feel and fire emotions from the heart. So if we can think of heightened emotions, of high vibrations like adventure, joy, love, peace, oneness, anything that has made you experience wellness with anybody, anytime, if we can remember that emotion, we can feel it in our heartbeat, all the neurons start firing in a certain way and calms down and sends the signal to our brain. So as heart coherence happens, our brain also falls into coherence. So it's very easy for heart coherence to lead the brain coherence, and for us to slowly drop all our thoughts and enter the space of emptiness and quantum field with a readiness, with a preparedness to gather what we need for our healing. Lots of times we think, we know the problem. It may not be so, because our conscious mind is only 5%, and our subconscious is the other 95%. So imagine the visualization would be a man sitting on top of a huge elephant. So yes, if you train the elephant, it is going to follow you. But if the elephant decides to go in its own merry way, not much can be done to stop it, right? So I also wanted to explain the difference between mindfulness and meditation a little bit, very quickly. Breath mindfulness, meaning we are mindful of the breath. Right? So mindfulness will always be connected to an activity. You're running a marathon, you're very mindful, you're there, you're producing, you're preparing for a presentation, you're mindful of only one thing. Yes, your productivity is great. You're in the mindful moment. But meditation is the next step. When you're mindful of breath, you will slowly drop all your thoughts, drop everything that is not necessary, and become thoughtless. We aim, that's our goal, to be thoughtless and connect with the quantum energy field. And this has been said in Vedic science long ago. They had said, Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahman. So what is Brahman? Now quantum science has caught up at subatomic levels, the energy field from where you can draw, manifest anything that you need. It is a field of unlimited possibilities. And that is what Brahman is, right? Briha, the root word being Briha, something that expands. It's expansive. So we are catching up. We are now catching up with everything that has been said and told to us so many years ago. So I'm going to go ahead and share a few slides. And if you have any questions, please type it, and I will get to it at the end of the sessions, right? I'll go ahead and share my screen now. So this is where we ended yesterday with Gandhiji's quote saying that an ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. So I'll try to keep my sharings a little less, speak less, and meditate more, but giving you the information that you need to take into your meditation, right? So just like I was saying, what are the experiences that you might feel as you're meditating? Lightness in body, heaviness in body, some pain somewhere, whirling, floating sensations, seeing colors, seeing visions. All of it is okay. At subatomic levels, at the quantum field level, energy can take any form and everything is okay. No meditation is a bad meditation. Everything is good. The moment you work towards dropping unnecessary thoughts and connecting with that source within, how can anything go wrong? So today we are going to practice the heart elevation process so that your heart, you experience heart coherence followed by brain coherence. So yes, please sit comfortably whenever you're sitting. I will give you the instructions that time also. So you have to rest this is a process. So this is not a part of meditation. This is why I have a separate slide on it. So you will rest your attention on your heart first. Take long, relaxing breath. Feel your heart for one or couple of minutes and recall and relive a moment of love, gratitude, joy, compassion. Just imagine, some old friend you meet after 6 months, and someone who was very dear to you back in college or school, or, someone how do you feel if he comes and hugs you? Pre-COVID times and post-COVID times, hugs you. How are you going to feel? That feeling, hold that in your heart for a time. Someone appreciated you, they came and told you, hey, you've done a great job and you really worked hard and you've done a great job. And anytime you have experienced bliss in nature, you're walking and suddenly you lose the sense of time and space anywhere, that oneness, right? You hold that feeling in your heart and keep it there. This will be a part. And then we are going to drop into the Anapanasati meditation, the breath mindfulness meditation. I will give you instructions, but I'm just preparing for you a little bit. But before this, I wanted to talk about your conscious and subconscious mind. Conscious mind, the psychological research and the science shows that conscious mind, the logical part of our mind, is only 5%. And the subconscious mind is 95%. What does it consist of? Skills, habits, any hardwired behavior. Any behavior is a neurocircuitry in brain. And if you've repeated it multiple times, it becomes a conditioned message. And till the time you're 5 to 7 years old, your conscious mind hasn't grown yet. Human brain takes about I believe it takes about 25 to 27 years to achieve the full maturity. But 18 is a myth. It keeps growing. Your prefrontal lobe, all the doctors here will second with me, prefrontal lobe grows till 25 to 27 years of age. So parenting is cut out till that time to support, right? And by the time you're 5 to 7 years old, there is no analytical mind. There's no conscious part. So everything is subconscious. Whatever people tell you, you believe it. You soak in your messaging from environment like a sponge. So has anyone told you, hey, you're no good? You'll remember. You're an idiot. You'll remember. Oh, you're wonderful. You did this so well. You're going to remember. And everything you'll soak in like a sponge. All the messaging goes in and it becomes your associative memories, routine. And this over a period of time becomes a belief and your attitude and a part of your coping mechanism. So slowly, as you grow up and your analytical mind, starts doing its work, you'll have access to it depending upon how much of self-awareness you bring to it. Please look at your right-hand side screen. This is where I'm coming. That normally your conscious mind will work in a certain frequency where lots of thoughts are coming and going. Remember, I mentioned yesterday, in a normal adult mind, we have anything between 50 to 60,000 thoughts passing through our mind, keeping us busy, making connections, firing neurons. Every thought is going to fire a certain set of neurons, and it's going to, and each neuron cell can fire up to 0.7 volts of energy. So it has an electromagnetic field. It sends a signal out, and you can measure it on electroencephalograph. And these are the machines which can measure, and you can have graphs. So normally when you're thinking, you are either in a high beta or a low beta. You can see the brain waves, how busy they are, right? So if you are in a stressful state, this is how we lose our health, because if we stress our health, more about it tomorrow. But today I wanted you to remember, as we go in, why are we learning this whole process of Anapanasati meditation, of dropping our thoughts? It is because we want our brain waves to reach a lower frequency, right? To free more energy. So in a normal, if you're doing work and you're multitasking and you're deciding things, stressful state, high beta. But right now, if you're thinking, by the time we are meditating, you will relax, perhaps, a low beta. But every time thoughts come and you look at them, your analytical mind interferes. So what can we do? It is possible through meditation and mindfulness to drop these brain waves to, lower levels, alpha, theta, delta. And not only deep relaxation, learning happens in alpha states, maximum learning. So sometimes when you are in your zone, you're focusing only on that, but you have relaxed, and it's a very creative space. So meditation actually helps you to drop unnecessary thought, stop the leakage of energy, and enter the creative space of alpha and theta, where you relax. And not only deep sleep and meditation happens, rejuvenation and repair of body cells, automatically that happens. And at lower levels, deep REM, the kind of sleep that actually repairs your body's wear and tear during the day, that happens. And if we are stressing all the time, our brains are going to keep us in high beta. Repair is not possible. Good sleep is not possible. Creativity is not possible. So interference happens all the time, depending on the lifestyles that we live and we subject ourselves to. So is it possible, dear friends? Is it possible to be in a state where our body can automatically repair its wear and tear and free the energy for us to become more and more creative, so that we can heal and share our energy with others? And if that is possible, do we not want to practice it more? Let's do that. Let's get into the practice of breath mindfulness meditation, dear friends. I suggest that you put on your headphones. If it's possible, I'm going to get some music for you, and we'll start with heart elevation technique today. Let me get some music for you. Relax, dear friends. Settle down in a comfortable position. Today, we begin with our hands on our hearts, the creative center. Close your eyes. Cross your feet at your ankle. Open your glasses. And and be with your breath. Feed your heart, dear friends. It beats non-stop. Good. At this time, I'd like you to relive a memory from your past that brings the heightened frequency of love, gratitude, excitement, peace, any heightened vibration, dear friends, that helped you expand and merge with the person or nature around you. The slow, relaxing, long breath. Feel your beautiful heart. Seat of the emotion, expanding with love energy. Feel it. Oh. And now, drop your hands on your lap. Now go into breath mindfulness. Eyes closed. Hands clapped, crossed at the ankle, and just surrender to your breath. Allow your breath slowly, slowly connect you. That space, deep inside of you. Quantum science says we have very little matter and much, much more energy. We are meditating to experience that energy. Be with your normal, natural, calm, gentle, cool in-breath and warm out. No forceful breathing, dear friends. As you stay with your breath, slowly, slowly, your thoughts will fall away. And your mind will become emptier and emptier. Give yourself the permission to be with your breath in the present moment. As you focus on your breath, recognize, allow our body to function in its natural state. Allow our body to develop immunity from all the energy that frees from unnecessary thoughts. Body from the emptiness within and heal. Allow your breath to help you connect with the emptiness inside. All emptiness is energy. We meditate to merge with this quantum energy field of unlimited possibility and infinite opportunity. Feel your connection with this creative field. This is your source and your ultimate resource.
Allow this journey through you and for you. Stay connected, dear friends. Can you feel the emptiness spreading from deep inside your left hand side and your right hand side, beyond your room, far edges of the universe. Allow your breath take you deeper and deeper to the space that has no body, no one, no time, just pure consciousness. Allow expansion in your no body. You can be everybody, everything, and draw deeply on every heightened emotion. Need to heal. Remember, it's not about your body. Go beyond your body has energy. So this field has abundance of miraculous energy, empowerment energy, adventure energy, compassionate energy, healing energy. Whatever, whatever you can become aware of in this field, draw upon it. Stay connected to your breath. It knows what you need today from this unlimited, infinite, unpredictable space. The longer we stay as no body, more we become everybody. We're all connected, interconnected. The web of life, sentient beings, last few minutes, dear friends. Deepen your connection. And now, dear friends, get ready to allow your breath connect you back to your body slowly, slowly. There of the energy you're drawing on. The heightened vibration of gratitude. For as we make the journey back to ourselves, the material world, we express gratitude, as gratitude is the highest form of receivership. Gratitude helps us to vibrate higher and draw wellness to ourselves. Let's express gratitude, dear friend. Let's begin with thanking our parents and ancestors for the physical connections to this universe. Let's thank our teachers, mentors, everyone from whom we have learned. Let's thank all the people in our life, our friends, family, helpers, for they teach us belonging, joy. Go down to Mother Nature for her unconditional presence. Mountains, trees, animals, all sentient life around you. Thank yourself for making time to heal. Raise your vibration and take care of yourself and others. Finally, thank the universe for expressing and expanding consciousness through you, for various experiences to draw to yourself. Heal more, share more, and be who you are meant to be. Relax yourself. Relax your body. Take a minute to recall anything from the session that has stayed with you. What did you feel? What do you remember? Breathe in, breathe out. And whenever you're ready, rub your hands together and hold it over your eyes for 5 seconds.
Welcome back, dear friends. If you're in the zone, I understand. Please use the chat box if you don't feel like talking. But if you want to share, I'm here. Usha has a comment here. I'm reading it out for everyone. Do feet have to be crossed right through? I find that uncomfortable to sustain. Like I had said yesterday, please, you have to be the most comfortable space. But here it's a good thing to clasp your hands and cross your feet, because then the energy field is it's a concentric circle around you, right? And there's no break. But if you find it uncomfortable, please open your feet and sit. It's more important. For comfort takes priority. Sit comfortably, relax into a place, open it, and if you feel it's okay, just please cross again whenever, it's perfectly fine. Be comfortable. Thank you.
Hi, Jonaki.
Hi.
Thank you so much. I'm a yoga trainer and I do a lot of deep relaxation. But I always was waiting for one, to have for myself. And this was truly amazing. I just at a while, I was totally lost in that, and again to come back, it was totally magical experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vasumati. I'm noticing you from yesterday. You keep your camera on the entire time and you were actually lost, So thank you for sharing your experience. I will also join your yoga class. I believe in yoga.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining.
Where do you organize the yoga class, Vasumati?
As of now, I'm doing all the online classes, Gitanjali. So I do all for the COVID warriors help also. And for usually other than that, I have my regular classes. So through Yoga Mitra, I'm doing the classes for all the people who are suffering with COVID and who want to keep themselves safe from COVID.
What about us? We also want to keep ourselves safe. Do it
sure.
for us. Rotary also, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. That's what I was keen to know, where she's conducting. We'll be in touch with you.
Definitely. Always welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Yeah, Deepti says beautiful guidance to meditate and feel closer to our core inner self explorations. Yes.
Deepti, thanks for joining. She joins from Kolkata and she's very busy. I know how busy you are. Really nice to see you here. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonaki, for the wonderful experience. I am a meditator, but I was always inquisitive. So amazing guidance, I will say, and it really helped to go deeper. Thank you so much.
So people, Deepti here, she herself is also a mindfulness practitioner, meditation practitioner with Sri Ravi Shankar's line, right? So coming from you, that's a compliment. Huh? So I know that you meditate yourself, and if the guided meditation helped you, thank you for joining.
Yeah, and I think my personal experience is that, Jonaki, most of the times, I think the thing is that distraction, that is the toughest thing, right? You're close to your eyes, you're trying to, look at your breath within, and then you think, there's my cat, can you hear it?
So this is the challenge. The reason why this Anapanasati, they say close your eyes, because then 80% input to your brain stops. The moment your eyes are open, then you are, we take in input from the environment through our eyes and, senses, hearing, taste, smell. So eyes are the strongest. 80% to your brain will stop immediately as you close your eyes. So it gets that much easier. And it takes a little bit of time. I know how busy you are, busy beta. Remember, I showed you that high busy beta mein hai aapka. So it will take a little bit of time to come down. Give yourself a little time. You have to practice. Actually, the course that is recommended is at least 21 days. So that slowly it becomes a habit. Human brain, it learns by repetition. So technology has changed, but human brain hasn't changed in 12,000 years from the time that we started farming. We have to learn through repetition, and minimum 21 days is required for an active adult brain. So what is an adult? I will leave that for another discussion, but minimum, but we do. So 5 days is going to bring you, experience, but not the practice. Practice you'll have to do longer. What do you think, Deepti? How long is recommended for you?
I will again say that, minimum of 21 days is a lot of research that has happened on it, but it totally depends on where we are in the level of that evolution and how much we need to go to imbibe. So to quantify, I don't think it's possible. It has been a decade that I am meditating, and I still am on the way. And there are instances that, throw me off balance also. So I keep looking for such opportunities where I can experience that state of mind.
Yeah.
I will say the alpha state, at least.
Alpha state, definitely.
Through such beautiful guided, such beautiful guided meditations. Because meditating on my own or while I practice Sudarshan Kriya, these are different techniques.
Right.
But I always guided meditations a lot, and it has always helped me, not only as a beginner, but even today as a practitioner.
Nice.
Lovely. Soumya has got a message. Really loved the experience, guided by your voice. It seems easy to do this. Only wondering, when it comes to practicing on our own, how to guide oneself without being too caught up with the instructions.
Soumya, hi. I know. I'm so glad that you've joined 2 days in a row. मुझे पता है कितना busy हो आप. I know how busy you are, but thanks. It's only in the initial phase that you need this music, someone to guide you, someone to make you sit and tell you clasp your hands, cross your feet, and close your eyes. But if you make it a routine, it will not be. Initially, I would suggest, just as you wake up, sit for 10 minutes, and just before you go to sleep, you sit for 10 minutes. If you do just that 20 minutes and slowly increase it, it will automatically rewire your subconscious, and you will, feel the effect within a week. So if you want to take help of the music and listen to guided meditation and do all that. But believe me, there was no music 3,000 years ago when Buddha, did this, and it was perfectly fine. And we have a whole lineage of this is a tested and tried path by millions of seers before us. Okay, so because I have technology and I can use it, I use it, but that's not necessary. Your connection.
Sorry, Jonaki. More than music, I think it was your instructions, that kept, we are on track, even if we just go off track in between, then again, we are pulled back thanks to the instructions. So
initially, I think it helped me also. When I got introduced to this technique, someone keeping tab, after 20 minutes, you will not realize where you are. Someone will tell you, connect back to your breath. So, okay, I have to connect back to my breath. So because past, future is there, in that timeline. The moment you hit the quantum zone, you can go this way, that way, anywhere. You can be everywhere. So someone needs to remind you, hey, please, only the heightened vibrations. Okay, don't connect with anything other than what is good for you at that space. It's a self-hypnotic state, right? So you can get connected to anything negative again there. So a little bit of instruction helps in the beginning, but you can catch yourself after some time, Soumya. Don't be so hung up on instructions, details. Initially, I think group meditation really helps because everybody is meditating. So there is so many people plugging into the quantum field together. So it helps. The awareness helps. But it will come to you.
Hello. Yeah, I'm Arvind here, madam.
Hi,
Definitely
Arvind.
the music. Yeah, hi, hello. Hi, Geetanjali.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello, hello.
hello. Yeah. Madam, usually,
Thank you.
yeah, usually will what in say in the Kannada, ಮುಂದೆ ಗುರಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಹಿಂದೆ ಗುರು ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. The Madam Jonathan Madam is giving such an instruction and drawing the music itself is in our controlling our mind not to go anywhere. No doubt by closing our eyes, definitely will control our mind. Still, there is something going in our mind. But her instruction and music, it helps a lot. Take within a few seconds, our mind becomes empty. Keep on concentrating on one place. That's what I told you. ಮುಂದೆ ಗುರಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಹಿಂದೆ ಗುರು ಇರಬೇಕು. That's what we learn up through good guru, definitely achieve in the short while. If somebody has told us, so 21 days are required, definitely required. Thank you. I think
Thank
today,
you.
Geetanjali, today some 3-4 people, my friend, has joined today.
Oh,
You've seen
thank
there,
you so much,
Anita
Arvind.
Jain, Ashok Kumar Jain. I told them
Uh-huh.
personally, phoned them, I told them to join.
So kind of you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We are all
Thank you.
helping the humanity. Thank you so
That's
much.
what, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Mala has said, today I was yawning and tears were rolling. Perfect, Mala, wherever you are, if you're here, please. That means that, energy is already flowing through you and it's clearing the blockages. Initially, we will not know what is it. So you will yawn because, you suddenly have to let go of all the negative things that are there. So you will yawn and you let go of the energy. Your brain is slowing down. It doesn't need that kind of high beta thing. So, and if you're crying, it's just releasing blockages. So a lot of people cry. So this is why I did the meditational experiences slide today, that, a lot of, at that subatomic field, energy moves in any way. Everything is okay. You are safe. There is nothing that can go wrong. Every meditation session is a wonderful session. It is a connection to your source and yourself. And whatever happens, it is happening for your good, right? There's nothing, there's no side effect that can go wrong. This is why I love this, this is the best medication you can give to yourself, meditation. So there's another question by Mohesh, that how long should I meditate, ma'am? I have answered that yesterday, so maybe you are new today. So in Anapanasati meditation, the thumb rule is 1 minute for every year of your age. So start with 10 minutes, I would say, and then slowly build it up. So if I am 50, so I need to meditate for 50 minutes. Difficult to find that, but half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the evening, that's possible for me. So I do that, right? Whatever centers you. So
Yes. Mahesh, I think he was there yesterday also.
He was there.
Yeah. I think now we can wind up maybe.
Yeah.
Right. Anyone has got any more questions? No.
Thanks for such an interactive crowd. They stay back and they talk.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow again, same time.
Yes. Yes.
To be with ourselves. Yeah.
Yes.
Chalo.
Bye.
See you all. Take care.
Bye.
Stay happy. Stay safe. Bye.